In this video, I'm using the free software Davinci Resolve to create a slideshow using images. You can also add videos into the slideshow. Davinci Resolve is a great software to use since it is fully featured and free. The free version of Davinci Resolve gives you plenty of options, whereas other free software may place a watermark or limit the resolution of the video unless you pay or upgrade. I'm downloading 10 images from Unsplash, where you can find free stock pictures to download. The first step is to download Davinci Resolve and install it. The link is in the description. Once the program is open, select Create New Project. By clicking the settings icon, you can specify what resolution and frame rate to use in the slideshow. For this video, I'm selecting 1440p and 30 frames per second, which will be sufficient. If you use screenshots in your slideshow, you may want to use the resolution of the display on your computer. I will link to a video in the description that recommends free screenshot tools. Next, we will import the footage into Davinci Resolve by opening the folder containing the images we want to use. Then we will select all the files by holding the Control button on Windows or Command on Mac and selecting each file. If we will use all the files in the folder, we can press Control A to select them all. Then we will drag them into the media section of Davinci Resolve. Next, we will click on the Edit section on the bottom. Again, we will use Control A to select all the images and drag them into the timeline at the bottom. If all the images are selected in the timeline, we can click Control T to add a default transition between all the images. The transitions can also be customized to be different from the default. For example, see this transition here. Davinci Resolve has a default dynamic zoom that either zooms out or in by selecting it in the inspector on the top right. Select the image you would like to zoom and click Inspector if it is not open. Then turn it on. The default is zoom out. You can change this to zoom in by clicking Swap. To add music to the slideshow, open a folder containing the music file and drag it to the media section near the top left, and then drag it from there to the timeline below your images. You can then stretch or trim the music to be the same length as the slideshow. We can also add text to the slideshow by clicking Effects, then Titles, then dragging the sample text or text plus to the timeline where you want it to appear. Text plus gives you more options, so it is recommended. In the inspector, with the text plus clip selected, we can customize the text itself. You also have other options in the inspector to position where the text appears in the video. There are also many settings to change the appearance of the text within the inspector. Once you are happy with the result, click the Deliver tab at the bottom. Then we will select the file type and resolution of the video to make. I'm making an H.265 file since it is a newer standard.